Concert. I think the sound is much better. They have professional sound people, and they're very polite, very accommodating to the artist. I'm not totally like bashing the competitions. It depends on where you perform. I guess what the scale of the competition is. For example, Bhangra Blowout is a huge competition. What is it? What's the name of the place?
What?
Bhangra competition. What is it? The Constitutional Hall, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Their sound is really good, and they're very nice people over there. So as long as it's organized, everything is cool.
Dance competitions.
The Indian shows have their own kind of life to it.
Right.
I mean, obviously, you've got a lot of hard work from all around being brought to the show. You've got your promoters and your schools that are hosting the show, and they have like liaisons and all these great things. They prepare to bring teams from all around the country into one city.
You see a variety of people from different locations.
All around.
You see different schools, different chants, different mascots, different.
And then you break it down more to the dance team. These are teams that have been practicing for months on end for these routines for this one show.
Right. And Hindi film, like sometimes you get caught up and you don't realize what's going on in Indian cinema. And to hear, some of the songs, you're like, where's that song? That's a good song.
Yeah. It's great to see. I mean, I know the older generation is like seeing, the younger generation enjoying their culture and embracing it and dancing on stage and expressing themselves artistically through Indian cinema, Indian Bollywood and music and Bhangra and Garba and all these things it's good to see. It's good to see that it's being translated here to the U.S. and it's respected.
I mean, we've done other competitions like Bhangra competitions, just culture shows in general.
We've done culture,
and every competition has its own flavor to it. Obviously, Bhangra has Bhangra, which is energy.
Yeah.
I mean, energy
Power
is everywhere.
And everything,
so it's just fun to see a variety of cultures.
It's good as long as they're organized. If they're all over the place, then it gets a little messy. But if they know what they're doing, it should be cool. What's the best thing? You get to meet a lot of people. A lot of the team members and stuff. I think it's cool. It's kind of like a social forum kind of deal. So.
Like that. Yeah.
Oh, definitely, because there's a lot of people who haven't, seen what we've done. A lot of people don't know about KaryanHarman.com.
Yeah.
And so just to get our name across, just to see ourselves on stage, just get that response is really good.
Because it's seeing us live.
Yeah.
I think our East Coast fan support is due directly to a lot of the live performances we've done. Right. Our first one is 2005 New York, Best of the Best.
Right, that's a good one.
It started there, and then we've come back for shows in Jersey, Philly, and New York again. And it's kind of a thing where a lot of artists say when you leave home, you realize your support. So when we leave California, we get to see our support and people that like us for what we do. They don't know us as Perry and Harvin, as separate entities and as people. They know us as KaryanHarman.com, artists and entertainers, and in that sense, everyone has a good time. Everyone has a great entertaining time, and we enjoy bringing that entertainment.
And we look forward to doing more because it's always a good time.
Always.
Judges are a difficult thing to choose, primarily because Bhangra has changed a great deal compared to how it is done in Punjab to how it's done here. Bhangra has become much more modernized here, and a lot more girls participating, different music beats and so forth. Traditional Bhangra is still done primarily with 8 guys, all live on the dole, certain formations and things like that. So we look for judges that either A, have a lot of experience here in North America in doing Bhangra in the past 6-7 years and that have accomplished a lot, and we make those the judges for the co-ed modern category. And then we look for judges who have a lot of experience in Punjab doing Bhangra that can come here and judge a very good traditional folk category.
I mean, it's just whatever, their mentality. Maybe they're older in age and they just settle to, but they don't see like, they're still traditional thinking that, oh, HFD goes Hindi film dancing, but we're stepping it up, we're bringing it up. I mean, we're not changing it to English culture or anything. We're still not a culture, it's just we're doing an English song with our own twist to it,
That's what it's about. If it's about fusion, we're fusing
cultures together. Like we all speak English. We both speak
exactly.
English better than we do speak Hindi.
Exactly.
And, just putting those things together, like even they listen to that music, and I think it really added to something. Pushed the envelope a little bit this year, pushed it in a different direction. Maybe some people weren't ready for it, but I thought it was a good move. I think a lot of people appreciated it too, because it definitely fits the DOV category.
I mean,
slash Bollywood.
we always come up with new. We were the first people with black lights on stage, or not black lights. To start off with, we had glow sticks. No other team had glow sticks. We came out clean with glow sticks. This year we have black lights. Nobody's ever thought of black lights. White gloves, black lights. That doesn't happen. We brought it. I mean,
it's been done, but it hasn't been done.
I mean, it's not done the way we do it. Like, it's not emphatic. It's not big. Like the way we show it. Like, you know.
Yeah, we think there's a difference because at Philly Fest we placed last in our category. At Bollywood Berkeley we placed first in our category. And at Philly Fest they had different rules, like in that there were really little rules in fact on props and items on stage in general, sets. And so the performances were not just about the dance, but a lot about the whole production, which we were sort of lacking in. We were just all about our dance, really. So it was different at Bollywood Berkeley, where it was kind of a step up for us because we got to just go against other teams solely on the basis of our dance. And so the judging was a little different. If you have a look at the rubrics, they're pretty detailed, but you can tell there's differences in what they value. So it's pretty cool at different tournaments, like knowing that you have to have different strengths to do well.
I think the other thing was at Bollywood Berkeley, the audience was like at the stage level, so facial expressions and things like that mattered a lot more than at Philly Fest, where the judges were sitting really far back and it was all formations based and kind of like coordination based, whereas it was a lot more like emotion based at Bollywood Berkeley. So that's the difference, like a bigger difference too.